2 weeks into a new logging protest coordinated by Fairy Creek activists on Vancouver Island, the courts are intervening with an injunction to end the new blockade. Today in Vancouver, a BC Supreme Court judge ruled that the protesters' obstruction of equipment and a road leading into the $3 million logging area outside Port Renfrew is illegal, calling the actions of protesters clearly criminal.
This place is extremely special, and it's known as the best of what's left. It's the most intact valley on the South Island and one of the most intact valleys on the whole island. And it's in this crazy limbo where a lot of it isn't protected, and yet it's also not logged.
Cougar Camp, as protesters call it, is on Pachidat First Nations traditional territory. They, the logging company, and 5 other nations have asked the protesters to leave so logging can resume.
And they've chosen to disrespect the decisions of Pachidat by staying. And so therefore the Pachidat are standing up for their right to make decisions with respect to their traditional territory, their Haholti. And we have to respect that decision.
Pachidat's frustration following Fairy Creek, one of the biggest acts of civil disobedience in Canadian history, palpable as they reiterate their logging is in compliance with provincial regulations, best practices, and include measures to protect tall trees.
We have to save what we can for the kids.
Pachidat Elder Bill Jones is one of the only protesters named in the injunction. In reaction to today's injunction, he says his people are destroying their land. Disappointed, the judge prioritized the logging company's interests over his rights and the health of the forest.
There's a strong possibility that Elder Bill will appeal the decision to issue the injunction.
Jones is also legally challenging Pachidat's right and authority to make the decision to log in the first place.
There's never been a recognition in Pachidat law or in the Chalmers law that a representative form of government where 3 band councillors could make a decision on behalf of a community of 300.
For Jones's followers at Camp Cougar,
only so much can be done in the courtrooms.
There's no promise to respect the injunction, using the moment as an invitation for more to come to camp and join the movement, looking to achieve the permanent protection of the Upper Walbran and possibly building to be the next Fairy Creek.